Now, in another case of hacking, Indian ambassador to the United Nations, Syed Akbaruddin's Twitter account was hacked late last night. The two photographs of Pakistan's flag and also the neighbouring country's President Mamnoon Hussain were posted from his Twitter account. Interestingly, the blue tick that marks a verified account also disappeared at the time. The account has now been restored along with the blue tick, and the questionable tweets have now been removed. The envoy has thanked Twitter and others who helped him get his account back. He's tweeted, "I am back. It will take more than a hack to keep me down," unquote. This is what Syed Akbaruddin had to say about the hacking scandal of his Twitter account. Now, India's Supreme Court has indicated that it will announce its verdict in the Cauvery River water dispute case next month. This is an issue that dates back to 1892 and continues to cause great animosity between the two states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Now, the verdict could actually bring to an end the decades-long confusion, and WION's Nishtita Virendra brings you more on this story.
The Cauvery water dispute is South India's longest-standing water-sharing dispute. In less than a month, India's Supreme Court will be declaring its verdict on the case. Over the years, there have been several twists and turns in the matter, but in February, the Apex Court will decide on the petition filed by Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala over the water-sharing pattern decided by the Cauvery Water Disputes Tribunal back in 2007. Karnataka, where the river originates, has sought a substantial increase in the 270 TMC share that it had been allotted.
The right of Tamil Nadu is not more than about 100 TMC of water at the interstate border. I'm sure some reasonable quantity the court will order, which will be much less than 192 ordered by the tribunal.
People have an emotional and cultural connect with River Cauvery as well. Hence, previous decisions over the dispute that didn't favour Karnataka were not well received. Lives were lost and property destroyed in protest by farmers across Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. While Tamil Nadu claims that it has a larger basin area depending on the river, Karnataka argues that its drought-prone area is nearly double that of its neighbouring state. But another factor playing on Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaya's mind will be that 2018 is an election year for the state and the Congress is facing a litmus test in one of its last bastions in the country.
I think both parties would try to use the verdict to their advantage, and it will at the end of the day depend on how that verdict pans out and what would be the fine word of that verdict, and that I think would decide and define how the two parties actually leverage that verdict to gain them electoral dividends in important ways.
While the agricultural needs will be the focal point of this verdict, with the Supreme Court even refusing to entertain other petitions connected to the river during the time, tech city Bengaluru is also desperately hoping for a verdict in Karnataka's favour. BPAC, or Bangalore Political Action Committee, that has filed a petition in the Supreme Court says that the court should consider the city's requirements as it is solely dependent on the river.
If we look at the projections going forward by 2031, we are in total crisis mode, because even if the Cauvery water is kept at the same level as today, only 38% of the city will be served with water. So really the question to ask is, do we guarantee right to drinking water as a basic need which will be guaranteed by the Constitution? And we believe it comes under the right to life.
The Chief Minister Siddaramaiah had defied the Supreme Court order in 2016 asking the state to release 15,000 cusecs of water to Tamil Nadu in face of widespread agitations in the state. With elections a few months away, how will Karnataka respond to the verdict?
Well, the Supreme Court verdict is expected to have a huge impact on the three petitioning states of Karnataka, Tamil Nadu as well as Kerala, and of course on the Silicon city of Bengaluru too, considering that the majority of the city depends on Cauvery water for its survival. But while on one hand the nation awaits the verdict with bated breath on the dispute that has lasted for several decades now, on the other hand experts continue to believe that the only solution to this problem is through mutual cooperation. But is that really possible, considering that 2018 is an election year for the state of Karnataka and the Cauvery water dispute has been a huge electoral debate over the years? In Bengaluru with video journalist Cauvery, Nischita, WION.